Hello everyone, this is Vinay here from Learn Coding with Vinay, and this is video number 13 of our series where we are building library management system using ASP.NET Core MVC, Entity Framework Core, Database First Approach, and ChatGPT extensively. So let's move ahead. So in this video, we are going to work on, in the previous video we worked on the section 1 of book details, right? Let me bring the book detail page. Yeah. Okay, so in the previous video we worked on the section number 1. In this video we will be working on section number 2. So let me also show you what we have in section number 2 over here. Right, so this is the section number 2, top ratings and comments for that book. That is something we will have to display. So I'll have prepare the prompt also. Let's work on section 2, top 6 rating and comments. This section should go below section 1 in UI. Please provide necessary C# code and razor view code. Let's use bootstrap nice card design to display rating, username, comments and date. Create view models if required. We already have a view. I'm just informing it that we already have a view this, and we can use this view to create one more views inside it, right? So that it doesn't come up with altogether something new. So let's see, it depends what it will reply, right? So we can make rest of the views. So basically section 2, section 3, section 4, right? This should be section 4. Excellent. Will part of this all VM only, parent VM, just like we did it in home page, then we did it in advanced search page, right? So there will be a parent view model, and whatever information we want to display, small information we want to display on pages, for all them we will create a separate view, right? So that is a this is actually best practice, better practice, right? So let's push this chat to Chat GPT, and let's see what does it reply. Okay, so let me push this prompt and let's wait. Okay, so let's see what do ChatGPT has to offer us. Okay, so it is saying that okay, existing view model, we since we have this, we will be adding this as list to the existing VM. For that, we need a separate VM which is also created, right? So let's at least do this first as in the background. I'll come back again. Okay, so let me tell you, I just created this VM book review, this guy in view models folder, and let's add this property to our existing VM book details, which we have it over here. At the end we will add this. Oh my bad. Let me copy this again. Okay, so this is good. Now let's move to the next step. Now it says it has given the controllers code. Now it is saying that we should retrieve controllers code in following manner. It assumes that book review we have navigation property. Yes, we have it, not a problem. So let me copy this. Let me go to book controller, and when we load it, so in details, yeah, just before this return. Okay, so let's say we are retrieving the okay review date. What will we have? What we will have? We'll take that. Dot. Let's say if we have something called date. Comment is a recon member ID. Yeah, reviewed on. We have reviewed on. Okay, so this is good. Book review ratings. What do we have? Okay, ratings. Let me to avoid. Let's I just okay. So I think this. Let me make this question mark, and let me also mark this as nullable so that we don't have a error for them. At least data typing errors. Now what do we have? Full name. Member dot is it name? Yeah. Okay. Great. And again, this is again on reviewed on. Right, so this is review. And let me say control KD. I think I why it is not aligning. I don't know. Let me manually align the code. Okay, so code is aligned now. We are passing it to top reviews over here, right? Okay, so let's move to the next step, which will be our razor view, right? Okay, so let me copy this. So if we have reviews, then only we will display. That is good. So if I go over here, if I go over here, so outside this div, we will have another section. Just I'll say Control V, and this is top reviews. Okay, it is on. It was reviewed on. I think it was reviewed on. Let me save this. Reviewed on. It was reviewed on. We did that. Oh no, over here it is reviewed it only. Sorry, my bad. Right, and then and I think it is since it was nullable, so that's why it is giving error. So I'll have to add question mark. Now let's check out the properties. Rating this is good. This is good. Comment this is good. Okay, so let's run it and see it. So I have run the program. Let's go to search page, and let's search for a book. Let me. I have one SSN where we have actually more reviews and all those things. So let me search that. Okay, so this is good one. Let me click this. Right. So excellent. We have the top reviews coming up. Right. 5 star, 1 star. Okay, but ideally uh, this should have been five should come over first. Let's try to order by uh, ratings. Let me go to the code. You should have that code, and it should be you know dot order by descending this time, and it should be r equal to r dot ratings. All right, let me save this and let's see if that loads up. Yeah, excellent. So this one looks really good, but let's make this align with this. So what do we have on? What do we have on? Okay, it is called as main and this p4. Let me do the same for let me just do it over here. Okay, let me save this and let's see if that is reflecting. Otherwise we will take a dedicated div. Okay, so this got but this one didn't. Okay, so not a problem. Let's take it inside the div. Okay, excellent. And I think it is empty top p4. I think this is not required. Let's say p4, it is adding too much of spaces. Okay, at least that was required. So let me do it p4, and let me remove this actually empty too, so that it goes up a little bit. Okay, still it is leaving a lot of spaces, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, because of this let me this empty 2 only. Yeah, okay, so it is shifting. When empty 2 is much, let me mark is 0. Yeah, okay, so this is good. Let me see if there is margin bottom was specified too much. That's why. Let me just make it 2. Yeah, okay, so this looks good. Now we have the book details, we have top reviews, right? So this looks good. Now let's try one more book. Go to advanced. Let's try one random book now. Let me go to any author. Let me say search. Let me just click this one. Okay, so we have 6. Which one is this book? 38. Okay, let me see in the database. Let me quickly have a look at it whether this is right or not. So this is book number 30. 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we should have 6 reviews. Okay, yeah, we should have 6 reviews. Good. So this is exactly what we have in the database also. So if you wanna look at, I just looked at the query, and this is what the book which we are looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So now let's try to find out one book which does not have any review in. So let me say, so there is a 2 number book which is not there. Let me go out and search it. This is the 2 number book. Let me click this. Yeah, okay, no reviews yet for this book. Okay, this. Okay, so this is also working fine. So it is loading one reviews, more than one reviews. For no reviews, it is also giving a nice output. But let's improve this also. It is in, but let me make this so that it is properly aligned. Let's see if that works. Yeah, excellent. Right. So that's it in this video, guys. In the next video, we'll be looking at the section number 3, right, where we will find out the similar book in the with the same genre, what the current book is has, author and publication. So basically we will be listing few of the books, maybe 2 to 3, or 3. I think 3 would be a good number. 3 book from the same genre, 3 book from the same author, or 3 book from the same publication. Anything, right? Let's see. So thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.